What's up, guys? It's AOWT, and if you notice, one of us is missing today. That's because Thomas could unfortunately not be here today. But we are here, so we will be teaching y'all, hopefully. So today we are going to do multi-step equations, which is the last part about what is the last part of our little segment. So stick around and enjoy.
Yay! Hey guys, it's Michael here, and we're back with some more equations, but today we'll be learning how to do multi-step equations, so let's get at it. Okay, so first thing you want to do, you want to draw your river. First thing. With multi-step equations, it's kind of different from the rest. You want to combine your like terms. So you want to box in your 8c, and you want to box in your negative 3c. Okay, so since it's addition, 8c plus negative 3c will give you 5c. And of course, you want to bring down the rest of your equation. Okay, so for the next step, you want to add your plus 10 and your negative 20, which this will give you negative 10. Okay, so you want to bring down your 5c, and you want to bring down your 35. Okay, so right now you're at a two-step equation. All right, so just like a two-step equation, you want to plus 10 on both sides. You want to cross this one out, bring down your 5, and bring 35 plus 10 will give you 45. Okay, so for this one, you want to divide both of them by 5. Okay, so 45 divided by 5 will give you 9. Hey guys, it's the second problem, so let's go ahead and do it. Just like the other equation, you want to draw your river, and you want to bring down your 16. You don't really have to do that, but I just do it to make it more simpler, so let's get started. So for this one, it's kind of different. This 2, you have to get everything in this box. So this 2, you want to multiply everything in the parentheses. So 2 times 4n will give you 8n. And then you want to put a subtraction. Okay, so 2 times 24 will give you 48. Put your equal sign. All right, so this just brings you back to a two-step equation. So you want to plus 48 plus 48 on both sides. This crosses out. 16 plus 48 will give you 64. And you want to bring down your 8n. Like the other problem, you're going to divide both of them by 8. So this crosses out, because 8 divided by 8 is 8. 64 divided by 8 will give you a positive 8. And that is the second problem.
What's up, guys? It's me, Nathan, and I have 4 multi-step equations, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So for number 1, what we're going to do, since this is a long one, we're going to distribute. So 12r, or 12, and then parentheses r plus 3. What we're going to do is we're going to distribute the 12 to the r. So 12r, or 12 times r, we don't know what r is, so we'll put 12r. And what I like to do to keep it all simplified is I like to make arrows going down. Just helps me think. I don't know about y'all. So 12 times 3 is 36. And then we have minus parentheses. So what this means is even though we don't see a number, it's basically saying that there's a negative 1 there. So negative 1 times 8r is going to be a negative 8r. Negative 1 times negative 12, negatives times negatives don't mix, it turns into a positive. So it will be a positive 12 equals 16. I don't know what I drew there, but 16. So, I'm going to step over here. We're going to make an arrow going down. We gotta combine our like terms. So, 12r and a negative 8r makes a 4r. And then we have positive, positive, which is going to be positive. 36 plus 12 is going to be a 48. So all that equals 16. Now, instead of having a multi-step, we have a two-step equation. Drawing another arrow. 4r, first we have to subtract 48 from both sides. And that gives us 4r equals to a negative 32. So this is now a one-step equation. And so we have to divide by 4, divide by 4. Draw your arrow. R equals to whatever negative 32 minus 4 is, which is a negative 8. So this is negative 8. Alright, so guys, here's our second problem. Let's just dive right into it. So let's go start by drawing our arrow. 7x is by itself, so we're just going to plop 7x down here. Now, negative 3 parentheses 2x minus 19. So let's go ahead and do this. Sorry about the glare, guys. Negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x. Negative, negative means a positive. So negative 3 times a negative 19 is a positive 57 equals 14.5. That is what we have right now. Let's go ahead and draw another arrow. So now what we have is we have to combine our like terms. So these 7x minus 6x is going to be 1x, but we don't really put the 1, so it's just going to be an x. Plus 57 equals 14.5. So now we have a two-step equation, so let's go ahead, minus 57 minus 57. Draw our arrow, x equals 42.5, I think. Let me check. Yes, it is. Now, since we do have that 1, we divide by 1, divide by 1, just in case you want to be really serious out there. X does equal to 42.5. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start on the third problem. So what we have over here is we have 6 parentheses 2y minus 10. So let's just go ahead and draw our arrow. 6 times 2 is 12. Y minus 60. Now we have another set of parentheses, negative 2. Parentheses 5y plus 7. So this is going to make the entire thing negative. Negative 10 to negative 10. Negative 2 times 5 equals negative 10. And then negative 14 equals 34. Let's go ahead and draw our arrow. What we're going to do now is we're going to combine our like terms. Negative 12y minus a negative 10y is going to be 2y. Negative 60 minus 14 is going to be a negative 74 equals 34. Now we have a two-step equation. So let's go ahead and make that one step. Plus 74, get y as close to by itself as you can. Plus 74, which will give you a 2y equals 108. Big number. So now that we have a one-step equation, what we're going to do, divide by 2, divide by 2. Draw our arrows. Y equals to whatever 108 divided by 2 is. And I'll go ahead and give you a second to put that in your calculator. And the answer is going to be 54. that's your answer. Alright guys, last one, but something's different. This one is a tricky one. This one is hard. Ready? This one has a fraction. I know, don't squeal and scream. We're gonna go ahead and get through this one together. So, you have parentheses. This is the same thing. Fraction, but with a fraction. Fraction times 12x minus 16. So, if you have your calculators, you might want to go ahead and put this in. You want to put in parentheses 3 divided by, which should look like this, 4 parentheses, and then you want to put in your 12, okay? So what that will give you is that will give you whatever 75%, since 3/4 is equivalent to 75% of 12 is. So what that will end up being is, that will end up being 9x, and then we have 3/4 divided by 16, which is going to be 12. So again, whatever, if you want to do it in fraction, 3/4, if you want to do it in decimal, it will be 0.75. So 75% of 12 is 9, 75% of negative 16 is negative 12. So we just kind of fill out the rest, negative 2x plus 4 equals 55. Now, that was the hard part. Now we should be good to go. So, let's go ahead and combine like terms. Positive 9x minus a negative 2x is going to be 7, 8, 9x, 7x. Negative 12 plus 4 is negative 8 equals 55. Draw your arrow. This is a two-step equation. Let's make it a one-step. Plus 8, 7x equals to 63. Minus, let's go ahead and get x by itself. By itself, this is a one-step equation. 7 divided by 7 is going to cancel itself out. 70, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So 63 divided by 7. Draw your arrow one last time. X equals to 9. What's up, guys? I hope that this video did help y'all learn multi-step equations. If it did, leave a like and a comment down in the comment section below. If we did deserve it in any way, shape, or form, please let us know that you support us by subscribing. Anything else, Michael?
That'd be it.
Hope you guys have a great day.